All right, hello, sports fans. Welcome in, welcome in. I have to turn this up just a tiny little bit. Should have all our tables up now. We have 3 tables on the go. We want to have a huge follow-up from yesterday. I won. I placed second in the, I placed first in 205 tournament or something like that. So I think I was in for 220 and out for 99.50, 98.50. Oh no, sorry. I was in for 220 of a 206 person. I won 83.70 on it. Yeah, that's what it was, 83.70. Just still, that's pretty good, right? 43 times, 41 times. ROI is pretty good. So I will take it. There we go. Yeah, so we're just going to go round and round here and try and get some more. I'm just going to text Mrs. Frostmage. My sister, who was out of town, is in town today. Hopefully that works. Okay, now it says block this. Let's try this again. All right, that sounds pretty good. The question is whether you guys can hear the music or not. Tables on the go. We want to have a huge follow-up from yesterday. I won. Second. Sorry, I was first in 205%. So I think I was in for 220 and out for 104. Oh, that's excellent. All right, I think things are working here. Let's turn the music back on. This down just a little bit. In the back of my mind, there's a memory. You were holding my. All right. We should have 3 tables going up there. We do. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see Franz Gomez come in here. Lots of history with him. He's played 6,000 tournaments. And he's only up 74 bucks. Ryden. He is up 76 tournaments and he's up 28 bucks. But he's just starting his journey. Now we're in business. All right. Hello, sports fans. As I was saying earlier on I want to have some more run good. Yesterday was a good day in the Felts. It's been a long time since we had some of those, and we want to keep it going, right? So just make it happen. Well, we got an all-in over here. We get a 6-outer there. That's okay, right? This is what it is, and we're gonna do that over and over and over again. Never lose any money about it. Do have my big ass glass of water as I ought to do. As well as my morning coffee, because you know that's what has to happen. So this was a limp pot. Yeah. I'm a bit surprised that that comes up there. This was a limp pot, and then when it's a jam, we call that right behind it. I expected a much stronger hand than that. That's why I pulled it. Otherwise, I would have called that as well. The fact that even though it was Queen 9, this guy was all fishy. Yeah, we don't care about that. Don't you wanna be free like a waterfall? And then I want to do something else as well. Oh, King 4. That's not gonna cut it there. Sometimes you're alone, there's no one to turn to. Feeling you be left outside. Struggle with excellent. People there. Just hoping we get some let's keep it going. This one just like these terms, this just started. Hopefully that's a little bit different picture this time. I moved my camera from over here to right here, so hopefully this will be it. Okay, so this is a check raise I want to fold here. Yeah, see, instead of the, I guess if there's a check raise there, I'm going to have to fold. So hopefully that'll be a little bit different picture. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Check this out. This should be going here. So the YouTube channel has the some music. I uploaded a video yesterday. Where is the treehouse? Where's the treehouse? I guess that's a big win there, right? I mean, overbets a pot like that. I mean, it's usually a fishy type thing, but hey. Oh, Slutto. Slew Ota. There's a... Let's see what happened here, because it was all in raise, right? So this guy here is all in. Raise to 10,000. He calls. So 5 to the flop. He goes all in. Or sorry, 24,000. He goes all in for 85,000. Oh, he just calls because it's only 2,001. Yeah. Kings versus Jacks. That's a huge overplay. Kings versus Jacks. 5 people into the flop on a 4-4 deuce, and this guy raises. You know, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, this was a no-brainer, right? He's only got 2 friends here. Only has 2,000 more than what the bet is, so he's got to go all in. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Jump for Franz Gomez, right? Franz Gomez is number 2 in this. We got like 3 hours in this thing to go on, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. 2.5 hours. Either way, we have raid in a couple of hours here. And then we're going to try and run a couple of these today as well. These are just sit and goes. 6 for 6 in sit and goes yesterday. Let's get out of the way. Get any of that. Hopefully the music is pretty good. Try to get a new download today, and copyright free. So when I uploaded the video yesterday to my YouTube, links down below, to the YouTube channel, excuse me, it came back with a copyright warning. I was like, that's no good. So as such, want to download some copyright-free stuff. So that's what I did, and that's hopefully what we're listening to right now. Some copyright-free music. 9s versus Ace King. That's a terrible move. There we go. I get it, I understand, but it's such a big raise here, right? That's the thing about, oops, what's happening here with this thing? Is that doing that? Oh, I bet you it's because of this thing here. I think it's because this other screen is too like fit on there. Seven, 10, ace 10. And I was gonna call this off as well, but I'm like, no. Good thing. Good thing. He should be all in again. That's all he's got here, right? Is all in, all in, all in. Yeah. So let's open up something else here. Stop. What a steal. Because it just looks so stinky, right? It looks so fishy that I would be under the gun or whatever, fairly close to that, just there. And this guy's jam. So he just calls it as well, and I just bet everything he has. This is a pure bluff. I'm fairly sure I played Jericho. What do we... Ooh, ace 10 versus ace 9 over here. So this is going to be the same sort of thing as before. They'll be all in here. So the play here is just a fold. But I'm not going to do that. Not until here, anyway. That's pretty. Yeah, so I would yesterday I was in for $11. Yes, is that right? Because I played a little more last night. In for 14. Yeah, when I ended stream yesterday, I think I was in for 11. Yeah, 11:30 and out for 102. So it was a good day. Maybe another one of those bad boys today. Excuse me. Just round and round we go as always. A little bit chilly. I have to put on a sweater. What happens when you get old? You wear sweaters more often. We don't call them sweaters because I'm not that old. Call it a hoodie. better yet, let's get the run good final table jersey on, and then we're okay, right? Oh shit, I'm like the lowest at the chip stack here. Lowest chip stack at this table. Well, let's get some craziness going on there. Oh, La La Party. Yeah, know that person. Better. Should be losing another one. Close to it. Nope, that's a full double up. Well, let's still got some chips. Look where I am on this. Holy yikes. Schnikey. And Lara. We got history with Lara as well. Unless it's a raise, we're not going to be pulling this. And I'm not going to be pulling this either. This is a good one. Probably not going to be able to fold for one right away. One bet. But we would be willing to chunk all of our chips on this one. Well, that's delicious, and we really like to see this all in, all in. Oh, Blair should be losing that one. So now I'm on the bubble here. We'll just steal some blinds over here. That was delicious. I might need another one of those. Oh, let's get one through. Pam enemy. Some history with them. So let's get out of the way. Pushing back a little bit here. That's good enough to get out of the way. Even though that's a strong hand, four-handed, you always hear me say don't play King 10, King Jack. You're in trouble with both of these hands, but this is a good, like four-handed, that's a good candidate to play. Problem is if they call and they're wrong, then this guy will be decimated. This guy will lose half of his stack, and this person will be out. No one wants to do that, right? So you can put some pressure on the smaller stacks, which is when we're starting to play some of these other ones over here. Do that. These are big tournaments, right? This is a fairly cheap rebuy tournament, so people just fire lots and lots of bullets. This one we're getting really close to the end here. So there's that King Jack I was just talking about. Yeah, there we go. So we make it in the money. And first bullet today. I guess we will register. So we placed, second. We placed third in that one, I think. What is happening here? For 184. Get out of this one and we'll start again. Oh, Cindy. Oh, Cindy. Don't track is you can see at the bottom right over here. Don't track these ones typically. Oh, there we go. Just track the 2 tournaments. There. Get some music up. I usually don't track the double or nothings. Sorry, sit and goes. It would be just too difficult to get in. Oh, we are in another sit. So let's pick this one up. This one just started. There we go. We have 3 up there, right? Yeah. We're watching this because this was a big bet here. The Pam enemy just had aces, so it was a 2-2-12 or some shit like that. So making big bets there. Over here we have Lala Party, who we just played against. Steinstein, we played a bunch of times with those guys. So it's I raised 3, I went to 4, call. Nice hand. Try and dead. It's the 3-bet. Right? So I'll probably have to rebuy into this one as well. This is not very good. So just rip it. Let's buy a fresh stack. There's currently 685 people in this tournament. It's 2 right now. On Frieden? Yeah, we played against them yesterday. 5-7 queen. None of that. So, all right. Get out of this one as well. So we have some history. This is this person's changed. Lots of ego in this guy. Likes to show off his bluffs. Oh yeah, we like this guy. Asvar Ogippo. Some history with Ogippo as well. This is Ogippo over here. After 3, I think. Yeah. What's over here? I'm gonna have to get a coffee. It's just all there is to it. My sister's in town. Henry's Pub? Never heard of it. Henry's Pub, Calgary. Where's this? Freestone, Chipotle. Louis Barber, what the hell?
New streets, know that I'm not by your side. Oh, mama said I won't leave. I know we'll make it through this time. Don't tell me that it's over. We could start again. I can make you sober. I told you thick and thin, 'cause we don't quit. I'm all in, just don't fade out. 'Cause I'm here now. You need escape.
As I said, my sister's in town.
Just don't look down, 'cause I'm here now. I'm here now. 'Cause I'm here now.
When the tides are high, you can't keep pushing. It's getting
Let's see.
harder to breathe.
32nd.
When the people crowd around your space, know you were safe with me. When the storms of first start pouring, and you've got a lot to lose, my heart will keep on falling for you. I'll carry on and take the lead for you. When the storms of first start pouring, and you've got a lot to lose, my heart will keep on falling for you. I'll carry on and take the lead for you.
As I said, so my sister's coming in town. She says, "Oh, no problem. So let's meet for dinner at 5:30 at this place." Like it's just no big deal. Like what? Can't meet there. I mean, it's okay to meet there. I just can't meet at 5:30. Like, I think the town and maybe it's even called the city. I don't even know. Has less than 10,000 people in it. I think Calgary has like 1.4 million. You know, Mrs. Frostmage works until 5:30, right when she wants to meet. But even if Mrs. Frostmage left at 5:30, like right after work, it's because she should go across town. It's like 40 minutes. There's no way Mrs. Frostmage is there in time. Mary William. Mary William. I need to get a coffee. What else? There's a lot of dirty old men looking at this young person. Oh look, we got all those chips. Okay. Well, being 58, oops, where is it? Having 58 chips is always a good thing, right? And now we're just going to do the same thing and hold on to the chip lead. Yeah, there it is, right? Just had to call one off. Oh, Mrs. Frostmage. I probably am ahead here. But there's just so many chips here, they gotta protect the lead, right? Let's give it. Yeah, so I'd much rather play against these two guys, or these three, rather than here because of the chip lead. I can move all in and put this guy to the test, but if the test is wrong, then he gets all the chips, or most of it, close to being knocked out. No one wants that. Right, so it's small increment moves, that's what's really good. let me just grab a coffee right here to start it. Alright, so as I said, my sister's in town. And so I'm pretty sure that when you have fights with your spouse, person, your significant other, whatever you want to call that, the disagreements that you have with them usually stems from one key piece, and it comes down to information. So Hisgar and I were having, I was a little upset with Hisgar the other day. Hisgar is a buddy of mine, lives in Oregon, Southern Oregon. We play World of Warcraft together. Helps me out with running my tunes and things like that. Very helpful. So here's an interesting position. Give it up there. Yeah. Let's back at it. Insofar as you wanted to talk about something, I said, okay, I can't do it right now. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Oh no, let's talk about it later, because this is like at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I don't want to have that conversation. And Hisgar says, no problem. Can you stream tomorrow so I can watch you? I said, sure. What time do you want to stream? So okay, I'll stream at this time. Okay, so I did the rare WoW stream, and I actually have a link on there. And I say exactly that. Here's the infamous WoW stream. And then he doesn't show up. I was quite unhappy with that, because I don't stream that. The guy's ahead. Why are you throwing crap? Right here, he's throwing shit. This guy's throwing shit over here. You're behind. Why are you throwing shit? King 9 versus Ace King. He had the better hand. Why are you throwing shit? And so the crux of it is that you have information and you're not sharing that information. What does that mean? He says, he texted me, sorry I couldn't make it to stream today. I had an appointment. Actually, his wife and I were saying Hisgar and his wife have an appointment. And it's like, you didn't know that you had an appointment yesterday? The point is that you have the information, you know when your appointments are, you know what's happening here, and you made the decision not to share that information. This is why people get upset. And I think I was right to be upset. You had an appointment, that's okay that you can't make it. But you knew that you were not going to be able to make it, and you chose not to share that information. It's quite upsetting. So Mrs. Frostmage here, my sister texted me, no problem, saying, hey, can you guys meet for dinner tonight? No problem. Let's arrange that. Let's meet at 5:30 at this pub. Okay, well, I can't make that, and the reason is Mrs. Frostmage lives way over here, and it works in the northwest. We live in the southeast, and the pub they want to go to is in the northeast. That's a lot of route. That's probably 50 kilometers of driving in the city. What? And so Mrs. Frostmage apparently is talking to my sister as well, and that's okay that Mrs. Frostmage is talking to my sister. But she has the information, and she's not sharing that information. So I've just engaged in conversation with my sister when apparently I didn't have to, because she took care of it. And that's okay. Just like, what the frick is happening? So because of the playing that's going on over here, you can see that I'm in the lead. Chip stack leader.
Now I'm mortified and still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side. I wanna push you back, but that's all you want. Wanna rub me up, I'm holding back. trying to get me framed for me in cuffs. Said I attacked you, that's just a false truth. No need to argue. And yeah, I've had enough.
So this is chip preservation that we're talking about. Let's fold this off. Yeah, go for it, and you guess wrong. And I won't be out, but I will lose a whack ton of chips. That will not be fun. Alright, my coffee's ready. I'll be right back. So I'm just feeling a little bit agitated towards Mrs. Frost. Again, she says, hey, you know what? I'm going to talk to your sister and work out details. It's okay. You gotta just sit back there. She didn't do that. Alright, right back. Turns out the coffee machine needs some water.
I'm so scared to leave my house, so I cannot run free from this. Always being watched by you, and that's so inconsiderate. My privacy, does that exist? Probably haven't heard of it. Need to live a different life, cause lights and cameras are in it. Trying to find a silver lining. All I wanna do is avoid the violence. But you're here again, I'm losing it. There's no more screaming in silence. Get out my face, turn off the flash. I hate the fame, no more.
There you go. Sorry about that. So again, just on the cusp of that second chip stop, it's really tough to chunk that shit in there. Right? So this is a little bit and I forgot to put my coffee cup under the thingy. So I get 3/4 of a cup of coffee today. Thanks for being here. You could have done anything you wanted to do for the time, but you chose to be here, so thank you. Appreciate it. Love it. Here. Good thing there's a catch basin for that. Because we're going to have to wash that out. Got half a cup of coffee. 9s versus 7s. What the deuce is this? And we had a... who's here? Oops, where's my... Who's the guy that was here? Rose Lynn? Rosalind? Or Avon? Maybe they just got moved. Yeah, no, that's what's going on. I think her Avon just got moved. We got Korea ones in there. Just got moved. What's this one? We're just going into a break, so I'm gonna get straight away here. Should have 4, and then we're gonna come back in just a couple minutes. I was almost going to pull it off. That's 19.2, so it had 2.2. No, we'll just get out of the way. Yeah. Strong possibility we're ahead there, but no need to do that. What happened over here? Oops. So this is the same sort of thing. This guy is throwing crap at this guy. This guy has ace jack, and this guy has queen jack. Now the guy that's losing is throwing crap at the guy that had the best winning hand, the best hand from start to finish. Why are you throwing shit?
Edgar Ramirez and Mandy Moore star in Dr. Death. New season premieres Sunday, January 7th.
I don't get it.
On Showcase.
This happened like that. Hopefully that'll work. That's awesome. This is a fairly decent hand, but it's not good enough to risk your tournament life on. That's why it's a fold here. So now you're just trying to pick a spot. It's raise or fold. There it is. And then we lose Lala Party. Pretty easy stuff. That's pretty good. Try and dip. Alright, so we're down to 1. 1 away from the money, I guess. We are number 2 in the chip stack, and we're in the big blind, so I'm still number 2. That's good. Oh, this is an easy fold. We're swing and a miss on this. What we're going to try and do is actually get into another sit and go over here. This one would probably work. It could very well be a sit and go sort of day today. Said World of Warcraft is got something going on in an hour. And we have a fourth sit and go. Second table. There we go. Hey, check it out. Just so you guys know, we are on a 3-minute delay. 3 minutes. And it happens. Oh, welcome in, folks. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's give all the love and all of the things that we do. Oops. So much on the go here. Oops, that's this one. There's a shout out for S Champagne Poker, the Poker Guru, just extraordinaire to begin with. So start with that, and purveyor of fine hockey teams across our great continent. Go Flames, go! Eh? He lives here in Calgary. I'm 95% sure that I've met as Champagne Poker in real life. We also have Lime Ricky. Lime Ricky 71. There we go. She is mod extraordinaire for 888 Poker TV. Let's get that show up as well. Oops. 888 Poker TV. They stream Monday to Friday, about 1 o'clock my time, our time. She also lives here in town, and Lime Ricky and I do know Lime Ricky actually. She used to play at the casino that I was at all the time. But she bailed on our Canadian winters here and decided to move down to Costa Rica, where she's seen a total of 50 monkeys. You know how many monkeys I've seen in the wild? 0. Now, it turns out those were not live monkeys. Probably heard a bazillion monkeys, so she's only seen 3. Anyway, welcome in as Champagne Poker. Welcome in Lime Ricky. What a great morning. We are trying to keep the run good going. I won a tournament yesterday. On sit and goes, I went 6 for 6. Moneyed in 6 of 6 tournament sit and goes, and came in first. Big tournament. This is huge because today's stream, as you can see, is continue our quest. We're continuing the run good. Oh, look at that. Queen there. Well, I guess I didn't win that one, huh? My ace 10 versus the ace 5 and the 5 hit. So, and then I got a big one there. Huh? Let's get I'm on another one. Another sit and go. That's what I'm doing, is playing lots of sit and goes today. Excuse me. That was delicious. What was I saying yesterday? As Champagne was asked me. Sorry I missed your comment at the end of the stream yesterday. Yeah, I was actually streaming as well yesterday, right? And I was doing the same thing. I was just about to raid out to you, and I saw that you were raiding out to someone else, to Ian. Ian Simpson Poker. And so I just kind of left it at that. But I was like, in the background, in the picture, like behind you, there's a picture of you and your bride. Yeah, there's a picture of you and your bride, and I just saw you guys. I saw you guys on TV the other day. They went to the Calgary Flames game. I made it on the television. Stead said we just played against them a couple minutes ago. We're gonna get Ribert here. counterfeit. I guess go counterfeit is the term. Either way, I cannot be calling off 115 blinds. I had to chunk that in there probably a year. The question is, like, people just don't have enough blinds, bluffs in their range on the river. And so by and large, you should just fold it in his hands. So we'll just get out of the way. Lime Ricky's on Central Time now, 1 hour ahead. Yeah, so it's what am I trying to say? 888 Poker kind of changed their times a little bit, just because they're Europe. So I'm fairly sure, like they used to start at 2 o'clock for me, but now they start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's like 3 hours. I will be watching it, as I always do. They have a lot of great free roll stuff and tickets and giveaways, of which I've been the beneficiary of several tickets from those guys. Won a couple different free tickets from them, of which I turned my bankroll into like 280 because this one right here. This is 888 Poker. I didn't have a bankroll. I've never deposited money into this site. So 3 free rolls and playing in home games and whatever else, I got a bankroll of $2.80. I won 2 $50 blast tickets from 888 on the very first hand, and the one I played was worth $50. No, $150, which is fine. I had pocket kings on the very first hand, ran into pocket aces in the very first hand. It's three-handed. What's the odds of that? That's awesome. So I held on to the second ticket because I think today they have a heads up. Like on Wednesdays they do heads up, and I was trying to play into the blast ticket. I know these guys, whoever is playing that day, 2 sponsors or something, 2 Twitch ambassadors were playing. So I wanted to go get into a $50 blast ticket with those guys. That's what I was trying to do. I did not get into that, but I won $150. So my bankroll shot up from $2.80 to $153. It's awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. So now I start playing in the home games a lot. So this is called the Chris Ferguson Challenge. That's what I'm doing. You read it, that's what I'm talking about. Me playing 0 to 1,000 challenge. That's what I'm trying to do. On these ones here on Party Poker, I took a 30-cent ticket and won $869 off of it. That's like 3,400 ROI, 3,400% ROI, 400% maybe, which is pretty solid. I'm about $150 away from that challenge, and I just started it on this one last month, so I'm not going to started that this year. That's what's happened. That's what I'm doing. So I played yesterday and I won over on this one for $2 or something, for 90. Sweet. It was very nice. Yes. Lime Ricky went to Coventry a bit ago, probably 2 months ago at this point, and took down a PLO tournament. Who knew that she was such a beast at PLO? Right? Gotta give her a wide berth. So I don't know if that's a belt or a championship or just bragging rights. Either way, she's a PLO champion of the major tournament, so watch out. And then she's just saying here that there's a little live tournament at the hotel up the road here on the weekend. And she won it. I think, if I recall correctly, she said there was 5 or 6 people in the tournament. It's good that 5 or 6 people wanted to play poker in Costa Rica. Sit out in the jungle, drink some Mai Tais, drink some coconut drinks, whatever it is that they drink down there. Probably coffees. Just hang out and just play some poker. Like that's just the life right there. You're living it, Lime Ricky. Living it. Me and my daughter, actually. Okay, that's champagne. I think you're a very young-looking man. I just assumed that was your wife. I was just not trying to say anything inappropriate or whatnot. They start at 1 p.m. because of the time change in the spring. Fall, it goes back to 2 p.m. now. So there it is. That makes exact sense. Got it. And their day of going back, fall back, is not the same as ours. I did find that out as well. So yes, that's the reason why they start now at 1 o'clock and not at 2. So 3 hours from now, we'll be watching 888 over TV and we'll have lots of conversations and comments. So the WSOP January 10, we're talking about poker series here in Calgary at the Deerfoot Inn and Casino. They run a WSOP like a circuit event. And they have, I think, 1 year before COVID, and then COVID hit, and they were not sure if they were going to run it, so they had to put it off. Yeah, they had to put it off for 3 years basically, and then they ran it right to the end of the last one. So for WSOP in January 10 starts at Deerfoot. I'll be there for the 6 p.m. Saturday for the 3 events. Nice. You're going to be there. It's very nice for the bankroll boost. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, it's helpful for sure. You can't pull from party for some reason. I'm just going to get out of the way of this one. Oh, excuse me. All right, got to focus up a little bit here. Got to change this one to a blue because we are out of the rebuy period, and I forgot to mark it down. So let me do that right now. So only for my own information. Nothing more. There's no rhyme or reason for it. There's 133 runners in this tournament. I don't even know where I'm at. 33 out of 60 to 33 out of 60. 33 out of 62. That's what I'm just marking right now. We're 2 levels in of this one. So let's see how it goes. Jack 10. Have a pair and a flush draw. There's 0 chance I'm folding here. Jack 10. Put some pressure on there. Ace Queen is not a very good hand. Ace King versus Pocket Nines. Yay! Look at all that. You can't pull from party for some reason. I mean, you can't get your funds back from those guys, or it's difficult to take it out in a tournament. Just need some clarity. I'm just not sure which one you're referring to. Oops, that's the wrong one. We're all in over here. Ace King versus Ace Queen. Ace Jack versus Ace Queen. Got that bad boy down. Got a full double up. That's huge. We needed that. We like it. Take it. Get away this one. This one. All this. Lime Ricky says I got a trophy and it was only a PLL turning for 8885. Oh, I see. Still honorable for sure. I mean, I don't know the math on PLO at all, so I mean, I'm just guessing on most of these things. I have a good idea about it, but yeah, I can't say it's this versus that. Right? So I don't know. Technically, PLO champion. That's right. You own that. You own that. You deserve it for sure. That's what it says. At least that's what it says on the trophy. Take it. Take it. Your bank didn't accept Party Poker. Yes, that is very strange. Have them write it, or have like Party Poker write you a check then. And usually you can just auto deposit it. Have them send you a check or whatever the case may be. You don't want to give out your bank information, but once you have it, hard copy check, you just go to your bank and deposit it, because they don't know or recognize. The bank will just hold the funds for 10 days or something like that till the bank till the check. Was 550 you tried to pull? Yeah, that's very strange. Very difficult to get out of the way here. I got 3.5 bigs. Nice hand, nice hand. I am not going to rebuy into this one. And the money just disappeared, never got it back. Wait, what? How do you lose the... Oh. I'd go back to Party Poker and say, hey, go back to your records and you can see that I attempted to deposit the money here. My bank never got it. Nothing happened here. You still have the funds. You can see that the money was not deposited out of it. What's this one? This is the fourth on that. All right, let's get back in the action here, shall we? Okay, so yeah, don't blame me either. Yeah. We play a few tournaments, some cash together here. But yes, that's right. Yes, that's why I was agreeing that I'm sure that we've played together. I haven't played in a brick and mortar in some time. I'm not going to lie. I was mostly a cash player, and then I actually started working at Deerfoot. So it was difficult to play there, of course. Let's take a quick look here. Up here, flop a set. I'm going against Stinson. Lots of history with this guy. Let's just rip it on this one. Right? Pocket eights, you want to go that way? Let's rip and rip it. we're just avoiding 8 outs. We do not avoid 8 outs on the end here, but it is what it is. Always had fun. Yeah, I'm a huge proponent that you want people to have a good time while they're losing their money. There's a right here. Actually, I think he says it in this book, right there. And even if it's not in that one, for sure it's in this one. For sure it's in this one. He says the same thing. You want people to have a good time while they're losing their money. So if you're sitting at the table and you've got a player, my running coach, he just was texting me last night in the conversation. He was sharing that he played on Friday at Deerfoot, and there was a guy there that just said rules are rules, and he just kind of went back and forth. So there's no cards out there. The guy said, I'm just going to check. Then gets dealt his cards, and then he makes a bet. And the other guy says, hey, verbal's binding, rules are rules. And the table said, no. And so the guy said, rules are rules. He turned to the dealer and started ripping into the dealer for not controlling the table. No one likes that guy. Right? The cards are not out. Right? And even it's only binding when it's your turn. Not your turn, it's not binding. It's a puzzle. And it's apparently this guy just kept going on and on and on for a while. So it's an interesting take for sure. Like, I don't think that's correct there, young sir. I think that's how that works. There's another guy I know that's kind of like that. And he's trying to be a professional poker player. My comment to him is, if you're trying to do that, that's fine. You're trying to do that. But you can't be that stick in the mud. You need to be encouraging people to have a good time on the table. It could be very problematic if you are not. If people aren't having a good time, then they're all crusty and they're playing better. You don't want them to play better, right? All right, let's get over to this one now because I got moved. Knocked out a player. Can you believe that stuff? Knocked a player out. I'm 10th out of 48. 8th on this tournament, 27 make the money, so we got a little bit more work to do here. Still going strong. Okay, maybe I should try and build on there to again try that. I emailed them. They said they sent it off. Nothing they can do. But I know they love 88. Bullet, no problems. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good. I haven't pulled funds off of either one because I don't. So we'll figure it out. You played at Pier though at some point. Yes, I used to play at Pier all the time. Yeah, Pier's is kind of my go-to. So I actually live in Quarry Park. Like legit, I would drive from my house to Deerfoot and be there in 4 minutes or less. Ace, queen, 2 pair. We need a heart or 9 here. No heart, no 9. Lose one. Should be in 3rd place, I think. No, I'm not. In 1st place. Completely wrong on that. Yeah, and I was a cash game up there. Cash game specialist. I would go downtown. My buddy, who cares? My poker coach, he lives downtown. We go play at Cowboys sometimes. It's right across the street, and we always play Cowboys during stand. He lives, as I said, he lives downtown. I hate trying to drive there. I get to park in his car and walk to the casino. Because parking is crazy, but we just sit in the sit in the stands 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and sit there for 12 hours. Just play. It's awesome. What do we got over here? I'm not going to sign into any more tournaments, by the way. I'm just going to play these two out. Or these three, sorry. This tournament here, I am 65th out of 544. A lot of play still going on. This one over here, I'm 11th out of 46. 27 make the money. Oh, and there was a notification there. And this was just like a sit and go. Champagne Poker says, I'm good at making people have a good time when they play. Yeah, you want them to have a good time. You want them to relax, be social, and a coach. Not my coach, my running coach. Again, he's a bit curmudgeon-y. I love him to death. Jimmy, love you to death. He says some of this stuff where I just like, dude, you can't say that. You can't do that. I don't know who these guys are. I'm never going to see them again. It's not true. You see them over and over and over again. It should be. Oh, look at that. I would have put that up. Anyway, okay, so that's the end of it. We're going to make the money. Don't know where I placed on that one, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. As long as I have a win, have a W in the column. I'm not going to buy into another tournament for that one either. Just going to have the two on the go. Yeah, so my coach, right? I'm like, when you're playing the local $50, $70, $80 tournaments that happen every week, there's a reason why the poker pros don't play those. They play larger tournaments and it's just sporadic. They do other things, don't get me wrong. They rarely play those big ass, this little tournaments. Cindy's a poker pro here in the city. You don't see her showing up on Wednesday. Wednesday night, $80 tournaments at Deerfield. Just don't see that. The other poker pros that are here in town, again, for the same reason, you just don't see them doing that. Why is that? What are they doing that we're not? I don't mind playing tournaments. I like playing tournaments. But now, because of I'll run a commercial here. Because of COVID, I can play tournaments all day long and on my computer. So this is going to be a good time. Pocket, get it in there. Pocket has been announced. Pocket 8s, 9s, ace king. Pretty good. Good hand, Luke. They do have underground parking at Cowboys. It's Cowboys. Yes. But try to get in there during Stampede, and then try to get out of the casino during Stampede. It's absolutely brutal. This is why we park downtown and we walk. He lives down on 17th Avenue or 18th Avenue, 4th Street. So during the summer, we go to his place. I go to his place, park his stall, and we just walk 17th Avenue, hit the various pubs. What's going on over here? Alright, socials down below. I got an Instagram account. Mostly it's just food that I cook it. I've made. And then I have a YouTube channel. Spade. That's not a spade. Alright, well, out of that one. Had to take a shot at it and swing and a miss. So I only have one tournament left. This is it. Let's pull this bad boy up. This is the only one we have left. 80 bigs, got lots of time here. There's still lots of time for rebuys as well. Pocket 10s is pretty good. We don't have to raise that. Yeah, I see my party poker balance just in the background. It's 858. So I'm about 150 bucks away from the challenge. And I know that the title says $89 to 1,000, which is a bit strange. But it's because Canadian. Last year, somewhere close to this time, I threw in $20. I threw in $20, and it took me about 6 weeks, and I lost my 20 bucks. About December, middle of December, or sorry, middle of November. Didn't put any more funds into it. And then January 3rd of this year, I deposited $20 to go the Chris Ferguson challenge. To go from 20 to 120. It took me 29 sessions to go from 20 to 120 in Canadian dollars. I then switched from Canadian dollars, 120 Canadian dollars, to 89 American dollars. It's now $89 to 1,000 American, which would be what, 1,300-ish Canadian, something like that. So to go from $20 to $1,300, that's really what the challenge is. Which is Chris Ferguson challenge. I have looked at some other, let's Google this stuff. There's a couple other people that went from, I said $100 to $10,000 in 15 days. Shut the front door. I had to Google it, I had to look it up. He did. He had two challenges, I guess, going at the same time. The first one, as I said, was 100 to 10,000, and he was playing like $15 sit and goes. There's a poker pro lives here in the city. There's lots of them. Matt Staples. He lives downtown. He plays online. I don't know if I've actually played live against him. It seems like a nice guy anyway. At least for the online persona that he gives. Seen him, yeah, he plays lots. Where's it going with that? He started off as a sit and go specialist. And then Aaron Barone from 888 Poker, he said, I love the advertising of him. He says, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the best heads up. I play like 250,000 sit and goes. I'm pretty sure I'm the best. Oh, I love it. It's awesome. He had, I think he said he cut his chops at $5. This other guy was doing like $16 sit and goes. Which is part of the reason why I'm starting to play more and more sit and goes of late, just because like I don't think I've ever actually played a sit and go before. Let's see what it is. Yeah. So I went 6 for 6 yesterday and won that tournament. So it was a huge bankroll boosters. It's fun. Today's going to be a little bit off day. Yeah. As I said, I've got another thing going on here in 30 minutes, so I'm going to try and play this tournament while doing my thing. I get that World of Warcraft. I just do the World of Warcraft like on Wednesdays. Or Run with another guy out of California. Just group stuff, right? Run with him. And there's another woman I run with out of Florida. Rihanna. And we just kind of go back and forth a little bit. Just one more key. Just one more key. And that's what's happening right now. I just can't help myself. Just looking at the time. There's time for one more. Just can't help myself. Let's get one more in here. It's this one. Should have two up now. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to update my thingy here. Alright, so right over here somewhere, right at the very bottom of the screen there, there's a red and a yellow. It's just a way to track how many tournaments are played. Just because I started to play more sit and goes, which are technically tournaments, it's just too difficult to keep adding them all up over and over again. I don't know how these poker pros do this and keep their totals up and all the rest of it. Including this one I'm in right now, I played a total of 5. And I've moneyed in, well, this one, right? So I'm 50-50. I've won 2 and I haven't moneyed in 2. So I'm right there. So I need to win on this one to break even. Just go back and forth. Guess we're gonna go broke here, right? Dear diary. Giggity giggity. There's Lara again, so we played at least these 2 people over and over and over again. I think I've only played this guy once. Rokira. I know what I'm going to do is look this up. So I did start off as a poker streamer. I didn't do very well for a couple different reasons, but I like playing World of Warcraft, so I switched over to start doing that, and got affiliate World of Warcraft. But I really like playing poker. Really like it. So that's what I do. You gotta change your stripes, right? You can't change your spots, so just do what you like and let it rip. So now I stream poker. Usually try to start at 9 o'clock in the morning. Nothing changes. Should be able to change the title, right? Where's the schedule on this? It's not that. All these things are here somewhere, it's just a matter of finding them. And I'm so bad at this. Can't be here. Safety wallets. String together via reward settings. Community activity. No. All resist. Oh, there we go. That's interesting. I didn't know that one. King 7, Ace 4. Uh-oh. Some silly cards there. Tensions, content. I won. Take that one down. 3 players. I have overcards here. Just check it out of the way. This is going to be a tight fold as well. Just fold the Ace 8. It's 4-handed, but if these guys are slipping in there, you're going to be in trouble. It's Ace 9. I'm actually better to call this one off. But I'm going to get out of the way as well. Tight is right. I've done my coffee actually. I'm gonna have a big glass of water. So here I would have went runner with my straight. Let's see what happens here. Goes 10, third pot, snaps that off, and then they have a bigger straight, right? And then this guy, he has I have a better hand than him. This guy goes all in and he folds. So yeah, and he shows up that he has a better hand. But sometimes you have to get out of the way of those things, right? This is how you have deep runs in tournaments and things like that. I just read on Instagram last night. It wasn't on my feed, but one of these guys said, your poker playing, your poker style will be defined by the hands that you lay down, not the hands. Something along those lines. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Link it? But it's something to that. And yeah, I think that's pretty close. We flop bottom set here. There's no reason to stop, so we will see that here. He's got 9-10. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. But either way, now we can see where we're at, right? Lots of chips, lots of play still in this one. But we did move into second place, so we'll key on the left here against these guys. Maybe I can keep trying to find that, because I don't know where that schedule is. Alerts? No, that's not. Rewards, charity extensions. As it turns out, I would have went runner straight, but that's a really wrong way to go to make that happen. Better to get out of the way, right? We have a raise and an all-in. Raise. Ray, if we will. We clearly are not calling with that, so let's go. Ace 10 versus 9s. Runner flush, but he hits the ace 9 or a full house. No, it wasn't a runner flush, it was he flopped a 4 flush. Kia flopped a 4 flush. Over here. Kia flopped a 4 flush. Board pairs on the turn. This guy hits 2 outer on the river.
Visions of you.
Man, you need some headphones, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to change the the schedule on this thing. Oh, here it is. Well, how do you change the schedule? On here. Oh, edit. There we go. There's the edit. That's what we're trying to do.
You know I said just
9 p.m. Wait, it's not that long. It's 9 a.m. Excuse me. 9 a.m.
you know I said just
Let's change this. Just give me a second here, guys. Right with you.
Oh, man, you need some headphones, bro.
Wow, that is a really grumbly belly.
you know I said just
Darn. That's right now. Alright, what's this one here?
you know I said just
Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Yeah, I usually go longer. So it's
you know I said just
excellent. Stream manager, you're up. We just 10 more minutes here. So we got for today's stream anyway. I do have to go offline. 11 o'clock-ish. So we'll go into the break, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
you know I said just
I'm gonna have to text Mrs. Frostmage and connect with her. Dear Diary. Giggity giggity. Yeah, so again, go check out S Champagne Poker. Go check out Lime Ricky. And Ricky doesn't stream very often, but when she does, it's awesome. She is Mon Extraordinaire over at 888 Poker TV. They stream every day at 1 o'clock start time. I will be watching them today, so go check them out. I usually put them in the background if I'm streaming till 1. I'll turn the music down and whatnot. Outside of that. But today it's because I've got my thing at 11. I'm not folding here, by the way. I mean, I have pocket aces. They have a 7 here, but they raised to 2. There's no reason to think that they have that. So just putting pressure on. That's it. Constant pressure. Who was on there yesterday? The guy from Portugal. No, Portugal. From Brazil. Speaks Portuguese. That's what he was saying the same thing. We all know this, but he was saying the same thing. So and so, whoever it was, you got to put pressure on. Yeah, that's exactly it. I know when to apply and when to roll back pressure. Closing in here. Like we're solidly in command of second place. But this is exactly what's going to happen. They're going to start running out of time, and they're going to start feeling the pinch. So you want to be in the place where you don't have to feel the pinch. You're the guy that feels the pinch. That makes sense. We'll just give it up here. Nice hand. I will give an update tomorrow how this tournament goes. So as I said, it's fold, get out of the way. So now we're rounded out a little bit more. 4 of us are right close. This guy is more than double the next biggest stack, right? But I'll stay with these two. I need to go get some socks. This is what happens when you get old. Your feet get cold, and so I had to put my sweater on. Pocket, oops, get it over here. You're welcome. Queen 5 versus pocket 7s. That should knock one out, I think. Yeah. So now the pressure's on these two, even though we're super close. Look at that shirt. What a great shirt. Poker friends, we play poker once a month at a home game. About anywhere from 13 to 22 of us that show up about every 3 weeks. It's just a fun home game. Usually it's just like a $20 rebuy for the first hour or so. But our pots get fairly hefty. It's because it's $20, right? And we just rifle that shit in there. The last one was pretty tight, surprisingly. The Christmas party. I think there was 22 of us at that one. It was $50. each, and we had 6 rebuys, which is not very good, not very much for our group here, right? But there's like 15 or 1400 bucks in the pot. Split that up, right? That's a good little pot. But we have the Christmas or the New Year's party coming up, the New Year's poker game. That's always a good time. Lots of beverages that you so try to not make it too expensive. This is the same sort of thing, right? You want to have a good time, want to socialize, want to encourage behaviors. It's just a prime thing to do when you're at the table as well. Yeah, and don't give out lessons. Right? Don't tell bad beat stories. We all have them, but we don't give a shit. Commiserate with that. That's usually my play as well. Like, you know what? I played and I've used this line several times actually, almost verbatim. You know, I played my hand almost the same way the other day, and same thing happened. Good for you. That's I don't think that's exactly something like that. All right, I'll be back in one moment.
Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close tonight in my arms. And when we open our eyes,
Excellent. 2 minutes. Let me log in here. I have to hit here. Just gonna have to hit here. 3 outer. 3 clean outs. That's not going to cut it. Alright, out of this one as well, in 5th place. 5th place. So I'm 2 for 5 today on the Cifigos. No big deal. That's gonna be the last one. Yeah, that's gonna be the last one. I'll go here. I hit this